targets do you see?
Let's see. Well, if I can bait him a little bit to move his sword, I might have this guy.
So you got flat snap, okay.
If I'm real good and I can move out of my own way, I can make this guy.
Okay, offside, okay.
Or I got this guy.
Okay, and scoop. Okay.
And scoop.
Those are the options.
Scoop the leg. If I can get like a step, I can probably route back, but most people have that covered. I might be able to get the slot over the head if I can get my wrist up, but that's a tricky one really far away.
I can do it and
And I might be able to get upside head.
Good. Okay, so back on guard. Tall people, what do you see?
Yep.
Well, most of my easy shots involve a slight buttonhole step, or
Yep.
right,
I've been hit with all these.
or that.
That one's rarer.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
You,
though.
usually, if I'm going to thrust, I'm going to do it when you're a little farther away coming in.
Yeah.
I'll
Been
just
doing that too.
sidestep.
Yeah.
I'll just start the motion and
It's a
sidestep
heater
your camera.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is a heater.
Boom.
I get it thrown all the time.
Yeah.
All
But
shots
I
I have to shift
All the time.
Please let me practice this. Like that's
It's not bad for me. That
Big
yeah.
section,
Yeah.
small and small.
covering it.
You doing
Possibly. That's the
Been
one.
hit there too. Yeah.
That's the one I might not have to move my feet.
Yeah.
But lower my leader side.
I keep my shoulder blades
Richard, are you doing off the shoulder and doing
Oh, gee.
all blocks, or are you doing
So I'm kind of, I'm off the shoulder.
But yeah, my easiest touch from there is that ground.
Yep.
And so, knowing what people are, so you're saying, what I said is, they're throwing these down in Bolognese because you're giving them that. That's what's given. Leadership has got that. You got a nice trajectory defense, but there's a line there. And you're, okay, if I can get past that line, I can throw this shot. Right? And that's that honey pie. Okay, I know it's there. I have to protect that, but I have to give it something, otherwise I can't throw any shots.
And it's not necessarily what I want to be the honey pot as I think about it.
Then you
It's a thing, it's a thing I've gotten used to people further and I've had to practice just with a block
so then that's the change of
It's not the most useful thing.
and then same thing here. If you're throwing off the shoulder here, it is with the shield. You've got your defense is there. With this, you have a defensive line,
It's a line. Yeah.
and you've got to be able to okay, I can do this and throw.
Yeah.
There's some technical stuff off the shoulder that I have a argument with what you're doing, but that is my argument, and that's not necessarily a thing.
It's totally a thing we're talking about, but not the focus of this class.
Right. Well, it is actually. All of that is because it's all stuff that we have to deal with. If you're a tall person, this is a viable shot. For us, this, your sword back this way, that has to go a farther circle to get to this object that's already farther away. Where if you were more straight with it, your shot should be this way. So your shot, instead of being this, it's this, and as you drive your pommel forward, flat snap.
Yeah, honestly,
Or
that's
as you
often
drive-
what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, as you drive the pommel forward, offside, and everything looks the same.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right.
Also, it's heavy as hell.
Well, yeah, there's that
He's
too.
gonna throw it
Just
out
don't.
first.
You're not supposed to pommel smash somebody in the nose with those, apparently.
Yeah, this is what my flat
Frowned
step looks
upon.
like. This is what my outside looks
But
like.
you get
This is
two.
what my thrust looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Well, and it's legit with this.
Yeah. And it's not what I do, but it is a very
Alright.
useful.
Especially if their legs and
system.
stick and close.
All right, so tall guys, you can take a break. We're doing
It's
pell
strong
stuff.
guard practice. That's just what you do.
Honestly, I'm interested because
You're gonna want to scooch
because
back.
I
No,
have
I want to stand right next to the
taller
pole.
opponents than
Or
me,
pell.
but I'm having trouble.
Right. That's
Yeah,
totally.
Taller than you.
Marcus Hammerhand.
Yeah, there's taller people.
Bane and Nikolai.
Yeah.
Nikolai, anything, E. coli, whatever. They're all.
Nikolaj. Yeah. Okay, so here is where, so like something Rainer said early on to me. Rainer's not that much taller than me. He's tall enough more than me. Where it was like you don't need to swing at the top of the pell, which is bullshit. Because if I don't swing at the top of the pell, I'm not hitting most people with a flat snap or an offside. Because as we've noticed, Lace's face is here, right? And you're not even that tall.
So.
right? And so Bane is like up here, right? And so one thing again with this is something Tiernan taught me because Tiernan's elbow's effed up, or shoulder, is it shoulder or elbow? Shoulder, you're the rolling your wrist over.
It's my elbow.
Yeah. Okay. And it helps a lot for this. So for the flat snap, I will throw this flat snap sometimes, but most of the time the flat snap I throw is an uppercut. Okay.
Okay.
So it is Street Fighter Hadouken, this shot, right? And it varies. So if I'm fighting Bane, I have to be here to throw that flat snap to be able to throw that shot, because otherwise my hand cannot see the target, right? And that's that thing where we're told like, oh, your hand has to be able to see the target, but there's never a solution for how that works. So for us to do that, none of this is arm. Your arm is just steering, right? Bigger people then go, oh, arm, bug, shot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like 10 shots on this, and then we'll do another version offside, where you can get about this range, and you're just gonna be throwing a flat snap. And you're trying to hit the top 2 or 3 lines of the hose there, with what you feel is enough power to be a good flat snap. Okay, most likely what you're going to get is like this, because you're going to try to reach your hand out. Don't reach your hand out, drive your hand up. And as you're doing that, you've got to drive your body into that shot. Okay, so it's going to be, if you think about your normal flat snap here that we're shown, it's this shot, right? Yep. So as I go up, I've got to torque my body farther over to get that energy upward. Okay, so Tiernan will do the double one where he goes that way, right? And it's that exact same motion. So when you get hit with it, that's what it is. All right, Richard, you want to give it a shot?
Were you in? It looked to me like you were like in feed range there. Is that about right?
I'm wherever I need to be. No, come over here, Richard.
I'm sorry. You want
It's
the
okay.
camera to see?
I want the camera to see you, so you can look and see what the camera sees.
Okay.
Oh, too low.
Too low. Okay.
You gotta be up here. Wait, go and place your sword up there so you can feel where you need to be.
Fair enough. Okay.
Right. Okay. Good.
A little low.
Back up just a half step.
Yeah.
Quarter step. Back up a quarter step. There you go. And then here's the other part. So as you're throwing these, a lot of time your sword's like this.
Sure.
You don't want no upward angle. You want to flat.
I'm gonna up.
You want to hit that slot where you're this.
Chop that elbow up. Yeah. Okay.